Hey everybody, and welcome back. We are back at Couchville Lake today. Today is November 17th, and most of you don't know the significance of this date, but this is the first Titans home game that I have missed in several years, willingly missed in several years. We've decided that if we're going to take advantage of this nice fall day, it'd be better off spent on a lake rather than at the Titans games. So let's hope we catch some fish and make it worthwhile. Yeah, we're back at Couchville. Beautiful fall day today. It's going to be around 70 degrees. We're going to get in a few hours of fishing and then hang out at Arrington Vineyards and have a couple glasses of wine. So let's get the kayak ready and get out on the water. All right, we are on the lake. Water temperature is right at 60 degrees, so definitely starting to fall. And definitely not even close to winter pool yet. Water is as high as it's been all year long. But with that said, let's start some fishing. Got my first fish of the day. We do. Making sure the camera was on. Oh, he got me. Good looking crappie. See you, bud. So I went fishing yesterday with my buddies John and Alan, and we were out on Percy Priest doing a little crappie fishing. And we ended up catching some fish, but didn't catch any crappie. But I did catch a smallmouth, and I'm going to show it here in a second. That was probably the smallest smallmouth I have ever seen in my entire, or ever caught in my entire life. But it counts because it was a fish when we brought him in on a hook. So, but he was a little guy. But we had a good time. So John, Allen, if you're watching, thanks again for taking me out. Appreciate it. There we go. Not quite the fish we got last time, but But a fish is a fish. There you go. Another nice black crappie. Thanks for playing. See you, bud. Got a pretty strong wind blowing at us today, so I think what we're gonna do is pedal over to closer to the other side and then just kind of drift back. I think the winds are supposed to be about 7 to 10 miles an hour today. Richard from Better Days, if you're watching this video, you probably noticed that there was somebody else sitting in our seats today at the Titans game. Like I said in my intro, this is the first game that I've willingly skipped in probably the 7 years we've lived in Tennessee. Just thought the day would be better spent on the water than at the stadium. Got one under the boat. Small, but getting bigger. Another nice black crappie. See you, bud. And buddy Chad from Minnesota just texted me saying, "Go Vikes." It's always good to hear from Chad. Hope you guys are doing well. Although it's hard to agree with the Go Vikes sentiment, I guess. Oh, got something under the boat by the grounds. There we go. Nice looking fish. See you, bud. So as you can see in the distance, there's one right over there, and then there's another one over here. Couchville has a few fishing piers on the water for people to come and bank fish that may not have access to a kayak to get out on the water. But once winter pool hits, you won't even be able to fish from those. This lake is going to drop so far that you probably won't be able to cast off one of those and actually hit the water. Once that winter pool does hit, you still have the main pier kind of by the boathouse over there, and then you can actually fish off the bridge that's way down there. So there'll still be plenty of places to come fish once the water goes down, but not some of these smaller piers. we go. There's a good one. By far the biggest one of the day. Let's put him in the measuring. And he's almost 10 and a half. Good sized fish. See you, bud. Well, that's going to do it for today. We were only out here for not even a couple of hours, but we did manage to get on a handful of crappie. Nothing too big. I think the biggest was the 10.5, which was the last one we caught. But it's a beautiful day to be on the water. Now we're going to go home, get ready, and head to the winery and enjoy the rest of this day. So as always, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And even if you didn't like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And we will see you on the next episode of Dad's Fishing Adventures. Thanks, everybody.